Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Brand Corner with Eze Chukudi. So on today's episode, I'll be speaking about building trust as a brand, either as a business or a personal brand. Building trust process is basically similar. So I'll be using a case study of China phones in Nigeria, like so-called China phones. We know most phones in Nigeria. Funny thing is, most of your Apple phones and your favorite phones are made in China. So, but there's this mindset about, oh, China phone, that I can't use a China phone, I can't do this. So today I'm going to talk about the story of the Tecno story, So 6 years ago, a lot of people would not want to use a Tecno mobile phone, or not even anything from China, a China brand. But today, we have a very good number of Nigerians using Tecno phone. How did they suddenly build that trust? So now, you see, over time, because of the proliferation of fake phones in Nigeria, a lot of people could hardly tell which was an original, which was a fake. So people actually just had the mindset that China makes fake phones. So the breakthrough phone for Tecno was the Phantom. Even at that point in time, it was a good phone, the design was beautiful, but I still didn't even feel like using it then. I did a piece one time in 2014 about that. But today, Nigerians are warming up to the so-called China phones. Having business executives use Tecno phones today. So many people, even people abroad, buy Tecno phones and then send it over to them. So why is this? How did this suddenly happen? Okay, from observation, I can confidently tell you that quality changed. So what we're known for is panels that are quite big, they use substandard bodies or something. So, and then they realized that how do we compete with big brands like this that have grown their trust over the years to be known as a trusted and strong brand. I know that if I use a Nokia phone, I can use a Nokia phone for almost 10-20 years, nothing happens to it, it falls down. But a China phone immediately falls from you, was as good as gone. So changing that narrative has not been easy, but Tecno is currently winning in Nigeria because they realize that people want quality, and you cannot compete in an industry that is led by giants, world giants, international giants, and then you're playing around with inferior quality. Today, there are about 3 leading brands in Nigeria, 3 China brands in Nigeria that are doing so well, and is making me proud that Nigerians are involved. So quality for me was what led to Nigerians trusting their brands. So now I can hold, there's some Tecno phones that you hold today, and then if it falls, you're sure that this is the specifications, functions can actually match our favorite brands, our Apples and Samsung. So if you want to compete, if you want to build trust, you need to build on quality. So our quality should never be compromised. A lot of people could not buy China phones then because of their bad quality, and then a lot of imitations. But today, Tecno is breaking grounds with innovations and creativity, and this is how you build trust. Nokia didn't win people's trust in one day. It was a process, and then they maintained it. I would like to say I'm so excited about the Tecno brand and how they've grown. So Nigerians actually can now boldly say, okay, I use a Tecno phone. Before, a lot of people say, what phone do you use? I use one China phone, it's Tecno. But today you can boldly say I use a Tecno phone because of quality. So I really want to say a very good one to that. Also, so quality, creativity, innovation is what has grown trust. So as a brand, if you're entering into the market, I was speaking with an entrepreneur last week, it is wrong for you to don't come into the market with something good that looks good on the outside but bad on the inside. So now you're a shoemaker and then you want to compete with good brands. You're putting in your shoe at 15K. The finishing is bad. There's some places you see gum underneath it. This is bad for business. So I'd like to advise you, if you want to start with quality. I have a friend that makes affordable urban luxury. His name is International Saha. Probably one of my favorite brands when it comes to urban clothing, So he makes really affordable brand, and if you check this brand out, if you check his shirts out, the finishing, the knitting is world class, and this is how you grow trust. As a startup, quality should never be compromised. So this is today's episode on building trust as a brand, Tecno analysis. So I look forward to your questions. If you're seeking help on building your personal brand, you want to build trust, you're saying, okay, I'm new in this market, how do I make people understand that my product is good? How do I make it sell? Just send me a DM, follow me on my handle. Anytime, I'm always willing to help. Have a great time.